So today, oh, look at that light. Check that out. Is that, oh my gosh, no, that's gotta go, y'all. Look at that perfect complexion. Got to go. I think this thing is just totally whack. Anyway, let's gonna go ahead and do it like this. We're gonna do it all natural today. But it does get lighter and darker, and I have no idea why that, like, even if I'm in my hands. See that? Isn't that weird? Anyways, just Jessica here. If you're new here, please like and subscribe. It's free. Don't cost nothing to press that little button down there and subscribe. And I upload a lot. I do a lot of challenges and dares. So if you got one for me that's like realistic, I most likely will do it like real fast too. Okay, so I'm going to do a look today. And I'm going to be answering a few questions. I was tagged in a video from Jessica Vargas. It's called 10 Questions About Me. I'll post her video in the description box below, and I'll tag some people at the end. So let's tag 5 people. So I'm gonna find 5 people to tag, and I'm going to put them in the description box below too. So, and while I'm answering these questions, I'm going to do a little, or did foundation and all, and I'm not trying to make this a super long video. I am going to use this Urban Decay palette. I've only played with it once. I love it. There's a color in here. It's a sapphire color. That's the one I'm going to be playing with the most. It's this beautiful blue, and I'm going to see if I can get some purple and that in it too. This color here, y'all, reminds me a little bit of Pool Party from the Jaclyn Hill palette, if you know what I'm talking about. Okay, if not, it's kind of similar. But anyways, let's go ahead and start. And I'm going to get me a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna do something like basic for the top. Okay, so I'm gonna go into this. Bye, y'all. See, I disappeared. I hate it when I do that. I really got to think. I don't know what's up with this color. With the vid. See, there it goes again. I hope you guys can see it enough. I'm gonna have to figure out why it's doing this, because it wasn't doing it before. It hasn't been. It's just been doing it lately, and I feel like you guys can't really see the beautiful colors I put on because it's just showing up too bright. So I'm just gonna put that all along here. It's kind of like just a transition color. Okay. I might cut my crease today. Yeah, I think I will. I will. I will cut my crease. Okay, so that's it for that. I'm gonna kind of like brush that off because I'm gonna use that. I might use it to buff things out. Then I'm gonna take setting spray anyways. I'm gonna get some of that blue. I just love this blue. I really do. I think it's called Emerald. I'm gonna put it right there. Actually, I don't think I really need to cut the crease with this. I just kind of gotta blend it up there a little bit because it does have a nice shimmer without doing all that. Look at that. That's a nice pigment there. Okay. I think that's as far as I'm gonna go with that. Kind of pack it on too. I might get some fallout, but that's cool. I'll just deal with it. Okay, so then I'm going to. Where's my little makeup remover thing? Oh, there she is. Okay, if you hear this cracking on this chair in my videos, this is a teeny tiny chair. My grandpa made it for me. I think I was 4 or 5. The only reason why it survived through my life this far, because I'm going to be 45 this year, is my mom kept it. She saved it for me because I used to not be a really responsible person. Okay, so I'm going to go from that. Let me spray this brush again, and I'm going to go into that purple that I was talking about, and hope that it's a pretty vibrant one. Oh, it matches pretty good. It matches pretty good. Um, I like that, yeah. Okay, let's go to the other side. So what I kind of do is I kind of go from where the blue is and smudge it there. And then I go towards the inside so it gets its own color. And that's just how my easy way of blending. Because I really don't like to take 2-3 hours just blending, okay? Okay, so now I'm going to go in with that pretty blue. I hope that this mixture works. Oh, I like it. Oh, yeah, it's so cute. Let's go. I got this palette as a gift from Becca's Beauty Channel. Now, she said for her, it dyed her lids. To me, it went off really great with the makeup eraser cloth. I can't stress enough how much I really like that fucking cloth. Excuse my language, y'all. Disclaimer, I swear like a sailor. Um, but I'm telling you, a lot of times I don't want to put on my makeup because I can't stand taking it off, and that that cloth helps me a lot because then I'm like, oh, good, cool, I can do it because I know I'm gonna get it off at the end of the night. So I'm gonna go in with this kind of brush, some Moto brush. I love Moto brushes. I love them more than Morphe brushes. They're softer. They're not scratchy. They're very sturdy. I mean, they last me forever. I don't know when I'll ever get rid of it. And they pick up the color really good. So I'm gonna go back into that dark blue with the tip part. I'm gonna go on there. And just do that outer corner. All right, let me get to the first question. How many kids do you have? Okay, I have one daughter, and she's fixing to be 27. She's she's smart as a whip. Kind of scares me because she's crazy girl. Like she's got it from me. Um, Going back with this purple that I was using for the other part of the bottom. Come on, Urban Decay. There you go. There you go. Okay. What is okay, never mind. What is the biggest thing you've learned since starting your channel? I've learned that I have got to stay with my career. I've got to stick to my guns and stay positive. Uh, Not everything is like what it seems. It's really not. Like the people on here that I I talk to and stuff. They're not all your friends. You can say, "Oh, I know her. You know her from YouTube or social media," but you don't know somebody. Um, it's hard meeting good people on here because it's not all what it seems to be. So, what I've learned most on YouTube is to make my own opinions for myself. I don't let other people, not other people, I don't let other people, because I let people, I'm very easily influenced. I have to practice that. Okay, so there's this little centerpiece. It's supposed to be kind of like a highlight, but I'm not going to use that. I just have to go back to my Jaclyn the Hill, y'all, because I love her. I love this highlight she has, and since I got it, that's my go-to. Okay, so let me see. Okay, do you want this is how it's written, all right? Do you want outside of YouTube? Do you enjoy it or wish to change it? Do you want outside? I kind of think this question means, what do you do outside of YouTube? Do you enjoy it or wish to change it? Okay, so my life outside of YouTube is a lot of work. Okay, first off, I'm in recovery. So that's a lot of work on itself because I have to work on me every day, and I really don't like to do that. But it's kind of like it keeps me straight. Um, my job, I work at the store where everything's a buck. That's what I was told to call it. Um, but the only thing I wish I would change is something that I cannot change, and that's the attitude of customers because they don't understand that right now with this crisis going on, how hard we have it, and they they get on us every day about the pettiest shit that we don't, serve them first. They'd rather. So many people are so entitled, but otherwise, I don't wish to change it, except for maybe the pay. I mean, I get paid decent, so I have a position where I get paid decent, but for what we're going through right now. Another thing is, no, I actually don't want to change much because I really love people I work with, and I love my boss. I have a really, really, really cool boss, and I don't want to change that. So I'm going with some eyeliner today. I really shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Okay, question number 4. What is your favorite movie of all times? Okay, that's a really hard one because I really love Tim Burton. But there's so many out there. Um, I love Natural Born Killers. I don't know what it is. I love that movie. And Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. I love that one too. And Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. That is a trip movie. And it's weird because each and every person that's in that movie, I've been in their positions before. Okay, especially like when they're hitchhiking and they pick up that guy. I've been in the hitchhiker's position before, I've been in the driver's position before, and I've been in the passenger's position. So I understand like all three of where they're coming from. Okay, are you realistic or optimistic? I am optimistic, but I do know in the back of my head not to have expectations. Okay. What is your favorite holiday and why? And I was going to say Halloween because that's kind of like what I love, but I watch horror movies and all that stuff all year round, and I love the kind of vibe that the fall comes. The first fall is first coming and the leaves are changing. Everybody's getting into that Halloween mode. But for me, it has to be Christmas because that's when I get to see most of my family, and because they all live further away from me, that's just my favorite thing. And I am a sucker for Christmas. I am one of those tacky ass people that decorate their house. Every room has lights, and I've got 2 trees, and that's kind of me. I'm a sucker for Halloween. For Christmas. Um, when you were a kid, what did you want to be and why? I wanted to be a lawyer or prosecutor, and I wanted to be one because I found so much injustice in the world. And one time I mentioned that I wanted to be a vet, but I can't do that. I can't. I don't have the. I'm not strong enough to do that. I'll cry every day. So, number 8. Are you a dog person or a cat person? I like cats. I just don't want to have any. So I'm a dog person. We've got 2 dogs. One old itty bitty little lady. Her name is Chooch. Well, Chewy. Actually, her name's Chewbacca. We just call her Chewy, and then Choo Choo, and then Chooch. And she's a little Chihuahua, old little blonde lady. And then we've got Bailey, the monster of a German Shepherd. I'm trying to find out what mascara. I'm gonna go with that same old one again. Iron comb. So I'm definitely a dog person. Cats tend to come to you when they want and they leave when they want. Dogs always stick with you. They can't get enough affection. Well, mine can't. Mine just, they'll be with you all day. So let's do the next question. We're almost done, y'all. Okay, the next question is, do you prefer city or country? All right. I was born in North Carolina, but I was pretty much raised in Germany, in Berlin, and I've lived in many cities. So to me, I really like this city, but it's very anonymous, you know? And rich and poor live very, very close together, which is doesn't matter to me. As long as you're not knocking on my door, I don't give a shit. Um, but I like the country too. I love the country vibe. So I'm a person right now, uh, the city I live in, it's a very small city, but we like to be on the outskirts. Me and Tracy both agree that we like the outskirts because you've got your peace and quiet, but only 10 minutes down the road you can go grocery shopping and you'll be at every store, you know. So it's kind of like that's the kind of thing I'm going for. I'm done with this palette and put it away. Okay, last question. I'm just gonna put on a gloss today, y'all, because this questionnaire is almost over. Is this the gloss? Yeah. So, who is your inspiration and why? My inspiration. It's probably not a celebrity, that's for sure. I would say my sponsor. She's like an all go getter type. Got goals. Uh, Open and honest. And sounds cheesy, but Tracy's my inspiration because he's a person that really works on himself every day. And he's deep, even though it pisses me off sometimes because I'm like, cut the chase, you know, just tell me to stop getting so deep. I don't want to think about shit. But he does, it inspires me to know that there's someone out there that I know that I can 100% trust in. I trust God about him. So, that's it for that questionnaire. And thank you for tagging me, Jessica Vargas. I gotta come up with 5 people. So I think I'm gonna do Christine from FabFitMama. I like her. I really love her. Abby's Beauty, Barbara's Beauty Bag, of course, Barbara's Beauty Bag. Gosh, just check the description box. I got a brain fart and I've got a lot of friends, and I know that Jessica tagged some girls too. So I'm gonna just check the description box, okay, and leave me a comment if you want to join. All right. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna tag. I know two more people. Okay. I hope I'm gonna butcher this name, y'all. Koshia and Orion. I'll tag her down in the bottom. And A Day in a Life with Michelle.